Davilei.
There is only one science oracle. There is only one master
teacher.
Davileo Davilei, you are our hero. Davileo Davilei, you are our hero. You are like the rainbow, you are our hero. You color our world far beyond the imaginable and makes our world illuminable, adorable, and more lifeable. Illuminable, adorable, and more lifeable. And whatsoever you do, incredible and remarkable, incredible and remarkable. We love you, Davileo Davilei. You are of all most enviable.
I was still on the civics of the Davileo Davilei's Crazy Word Principle for Crazy Word Scholars, Volume 1, Experimental Word Chemistry. Today we shall be looking at episode 2. Remember, it's also known as Davileo Davilei's word code, and the essence of what these codes accumulating into 150 is to quicken the rate at which students accomplish critical tasks under critical examination condition, saving time and of course energy. We shall be looking at the next episode, the next principle in this one, episode 2, and it is known as the anabodo-bond-newer nitrate salt principle of thermal decomposition. I repeat, the anabodo-bond-newer nitrate salt principle of thermal decomposition as formulated by Davileo Davilei. Look at it on the word, the word anabodo-bond-newer. The word anabodo-bond-newer nitrate salt principle of what? Thermal decomposition. The essence of this principle is to enable students to predict accurately the possible products that will be obtained when certain nitrate salts are being heated. And this principle states, the anabodo-bond-newer nitrate salt principle as formulated by Davileo Davilei states that when the nitrate salt of a heavy metal, alkaline metal, non-reactive metal, and ammonium coded as Ana, salt of heavy metals, salt of alkaline metals, salt of non-reactive metals, and of course the salt of ammonium. When these salts are heated, they tend to decompose to give birth to 4 children known as obodo-bond-newer. These are the 4 children that would be given birth to respectively by this nitrate salt, known as salt of the heavy metal, the salt of alkaline metals, the salt of non-reactive metals, and of course the salt of ammonium. When these salts are heated, they tend to decompose to produce or give birth, like I said before, 4 children, whose names are Obo1, 2, 2, 3, and of course the 4th one, Niwa. So we have 4 children known as Obo2, which are the possible products that will be obtained when these ana salts are being heated. Ana, like I said, is used to code the salt of heavy metals, the alkaline metals, non-reactive metals, and of course the ammonium salt. Whereas Obo, H corresponds with Obo, meaning that when the salt of a heavy metal is heated, they tend to decompose to produce this product known as the oxides to the brown fumes. of NO2, then the last one is called oxygen. So under examination condition, when you are faced with what a question that has to do with the decomposition of what is nitrous salt of a heavy what metal, the possible products obtained are oxides, brown fumes of NO2, and of course oxygen. What about that of what? The alkaline what? Metals. When the nitrous salt of an alkaline what metal is what heated, it tends to decompose to produce a shine known as what? Do. A shine known as what? Do. Here what? T is what? Diazonitrate. Diazonitrate. And O is oxygen. It's what? Oxygen. So these are the two possible products that are obtained when the nitrous salt of an alkaline what? Metal is what? Heated on decomposition. It's going to produce dioxide, diazonitrate what? Are you there? Diazonitrate, and of course oxygen. However, the salt of what? A non-reactive what metal, the nitrous salt of a non-reactive metal, when it is heated, of course definitely it's going to produce, are you there? The possible product coded by what bond? What is bond? BOM. It's going to produce BOM, brown, the brown what fuel of what? NO2. Of course, you have what? Oxygen and what? Metal. And what? A metal. And a metal. Coded by what? Bond. Brown fuel of NO2 will be produced. Oxygen alongside with what? A metal will be produced when what? A non-reactive nitrous salt is being what? Heated on decomposition, and it will produce brown fuel, oxygen and metal coded as what? Bond. And of course, the last what? Shine known as what? Newer are the possible products that will be obtained when the salt of what? The nitrate salt, to be specific of ammonium is what? Heated. And what does what? Newer represent? Newer, N-I-W what? A. N-I stands for what? Nitrogen, and W-A stands for what? Water. So under examination condition, if they ask you for the possible products obtained when the nitrous salt of an ammonium is heated, simply say NIWA, which are nitrogen and water. When they ask you under examination condition for the possible products obtained when the nitrous salt of a non-reactive metal is what? Heated, simply say the product is what? Bond. Where bond represent brown fuel of NO2, O is oxygen, and of course M is what? Metal. How about what? The alkaline what? Nitrate what? Salt. The product is simply what? Do, which is diazonitrate and what? Oxygen. Then the nitrous salt of a heavy metal, if what? Heated, decomposed to produce O2, which by interpretation are oxide, brown fumes of NO2, and of course oxygen. So with the help of what? The anaopodopo newer principle as formulated by Davileo Davilei, it becomes very, very easy for you to predict correctly and accurate possible products of nitrate what? Salt of what? The heavy metals, alkaline metals, non-reactive metals, and of course the ammonium what? Nitrate what? Salt when the what? Decompose. Let us look at one example. Thereafter, look at what? One self-application in order to what? Consolidate your understanding. Thank you.